Good afternoon, people. In case you don't recognize me, my name is Merlin. Since I don't have the hat, I figured people wouldn't recognize me. The reason why I don't have the hat today is because it is hella hot in this room. Still waiting on my AC unit. Hopefully they'll give me a call once they're here. Supposed to be scheduled sometime today. Fingers crossed. I'm currently dying, so hopefully it'll be delivered in the next 2 hours. But yeah, as you guys can see from the stream title, today we are building the TKC Portico. It was supposed to be a more fleshed out build, but since it's super hot here, figured I'd try and do something that's just an hour long. You know, something that'll take me an hour long. So let's get started. Oh yeah, keeping myself cool with Starburst tea from one of my favorite coffee joints, Mercury Coffee. Right there, if you guys are here from Seattle, Washington, this is probably one of the better ones out there. Kind of cheating a bit since I've already pre-primed this keyboard. I put in stabilizers, those C3 stabs, along with some switches just to make sure that I have the stabs properly in place. So yeah, let's start off with that before we put in the rest of them. I also picked up the authentic TKC Portico key set right here. As I said during the unboxing stream, I was quite unhappy with how this was packed, simply because, you know, if you wanted to just grab one key, you'd need to take apart the entire thing. Speaking of being unsatisfied, you know, just watch my unboxing stream. You'll know that I have lots of issues with this as it is. So hopefully a finished build will give me a better impression. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. Let me just open this guy up. Yeah, I was reading comments on my unboxing stream, and people were saying that the C3 stabs didn't work out well for them. So I'm like, well, that sucks. Like, some of their caps got stuck, and I'm like, huh, pretty sure those C3 stabs have been fixed. But yeah. PRZ Galaxy says, did your AC come in? No, it did not. I am still waiting on it. So yeah, as soon as my phone rings, I'll probably help my wife drag the AC in. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh yeah, I need this shift key and the space bar. Whew. You know what? I think I need to just dump this all in a bag of sorts. Let me find a little baggie here. Otherwise it's gonna be really difficult to do. Here we go. That's a nice big bag. We'll just dump it all in. You know what? I don't even have crisp turned on yet, so here, let me turn on my crisp. You just don't need to hear all that clacking. There we go. That's good enough for now. IT says hello. Hello to you too. Thanks for joining in. Yep. Yep, everything seems to be working so far. Once we test that last shift key, we should be good. All right, all stabs seem to be working just fine. We can proceed with the build. Did you check out any of the mode streams? No, I have tried my best to stay out of the house for these last couple days, yeah. And plus, the Mode 65 never really interested me too much. I think I'm getting really bored of 65s. Plus, based on what I've heard from about the Mode 80, there are lots of QC issues with that. So I'm kinda, you know, kinda hesitant about even joining it. Let's see, IC says, licked Krytox off of a brush. That can't be too healthy for you. Please don't do that. Please avoid doing that. Great, where'd I put my screwdriver? Arso says, how about that Bolsa anniversary stream? I did not know that Bolsa even streamed. I don't think I follow them. Couldn't stay long enough around. Yeah, I actually have quite a lot of Bolsa keyboard bags, so if I had known, I definitely would have joined in. But no, I was unaware that they even streamed. Were they doing giveaways and stuff? Because I totally would have joined in on that. Well, so total unplanned train wreck, but it was awesome. Nice. My mouth now has a smooth feel. I like it. Well, good for you, but I would highly recommend not doing that in the future. You could possibly expose yourself to some future health risks. Giveaways all night long, but they gave away a midway. Oh, that's very cool. You must have gotten your AC. No, I did not, which is why I'm only streaming for an hour and without my trademark wizard hat. But it is still set for delivery for today, so, you know, maybe after my stream or possibly during my stream, who knows? Who knows what will happen, right? Yeah, let's just take out these keycaps for now. I says, Merlin, I love your content. Thank you. Do you wash your wizard hat? I probably wash it maybe like once every 3 weeks or so. And usually after a meetup. Like people like to steal my hat during a meetup and like wear it. Alright, there we go. Let's go put on, okay. So I'll be putting 205G0 Lube Gateron yellows on this simply because all of the other plastic boards that I have Gateron yellows. So at the end of it, I kind of want to compare them to each other and, you know, type on them for about a week and then come up with some kind of a comparison video of sorts. Mozu says, who is this and where is Merlin? Merlin is out of town. I am pseudo Merlin. And of course, the first switch I tried to put in, I bent it. The legs, what the heck? Oh, no, I didn't. I was just being overly cautious. Merlin is waiting for the AC. This guy is subbing. Yeah, you guys, if you look close enough, you'll see streams of sweat going down my cheek. Yeah, we've been driving around in the car, actually. Just because keeping the kitties cool. Doing math in your head is not a college class offered. Well, I would also get in trouble with my managers if I did all the math in my head and just, you know, typed out what he owed on the cash register. Like, I needed to actually press the buttons, you know? All that stuff. Yeah, if you've never worked retail, it's not what you think it is. You know? I mean, retail or like fast food. If you've never done any of that work, it's really not what you think. It's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more time consuming. And not everyone who works retail or food service or any of that stuff is, you know, that's how intelligent they are. That's why they can only get a job like that. That's not true at all. Subi says, what do you think of the Portico compared against the Kara? I don't have a Kara, but I don't think it's fair to compare both boards simply because one is a 65%, which will inherently sound and feel different compared to a 60%. 67 Lite and Portico then? You can ask me that again once I finish building, but if you watched my unboxing stream, the unboxing, just on the unboxing alone, this was a terrible unboxing experience, and QC was pretty terrible. Pretty horrible, actually. But as I said on the unboxing stream, you know, you only have to unbox once, right? So what if it's a terrible unboxing, but the board is amazing, right? So hopefully I can come to some sort of conclusion today after I build it. I am almost done, as you guys can see. Okay, I just have to plug it in and make sure that all the switches plugged in properly. All right, whew. All right, time to sit back down. Says for Kami says, Merlin, long time YouTube sub, first time caught a stream build. Nice. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is not my usual stream time, not my usual stream content, simply because it's super hot here. But here, let's just test this on VIA really quick. Okay, so that's detecting the Primus right now. Okay. It's not... The Portico supports VIA, right? Oh, there we go. I see it. Here we go. Key tester. Oh, hold on, let me just change a few things while I'm here. Left control. Okay, good. That's pretty much the key map I like. Okay, tab key. Yep, tab key got bent. Looks like I forgot to add another key as well here. No problem. Easy fix. Easy fix, they say. Tab key works. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We are good. We can put the board together now. SJ does things, says Merlin. How's it going? It's going pretty well. What do I think about the Primus versus the 7V? So I've only built this Primus and only a customer 7V. In terms of typing sound and feel, I prefer the Primus over the 7V that I built. But I think I've got a pretty good idea of how I will be building my 7V. And I think I can get it to sound better than the Primus. We'll see though. We'll see. Thoughts on the Keychron Q1 coming out? I think that's pretty good. I think it's gonna be pretty decent. I think it'll be better than the GMMK Pro, to be honest with you. The real winner is the Jelly Epoch. I would argue that the 7V has the layout that I prefer, and layout seems to take priority over sound and feel to me, you know? Like if it's a bad layout, I wouldn't use it even if it sounds good. Well, I guess it goes layout, feel, and then sound. Right, you know, just to make sure, I'm gonna make sure all these screws are tight so they don't fall off. Am I grabbing the Alluvia? No, I'm not. I'm not a big fan of metal keycaps, to be honest. So I pretty much have all the other Alluvia products. Okay, let's put this guy on. Is it not sealing? There we go. Yeah, I will have to say that just, you know, this is probably the third time I've put this board back together, and it just feels cheap. This feels cheap as I put it back together. Like, not even the KBD67 Lite nor the NK65EE felt this way. Sura says, I'm so glad I didn't grab this. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, actually. But you know, like I said during the unboxing, even though the initial reaction was bad, hopefully the typing feel and stuff will feel good. Which is why I was pretty excited to build this. All right. Let's put all the caps on here. Okay, where did I put those keycaps? Woo! Good to see the switches staying in, yeah. Looking forward to me comparing this to the KBD67 Lite Round 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a roundup video of sorts. They canceled Prime Day in Canada. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Any particular reason why? All right, there it is. Honestly, it doesn't feel too bad. Here, let me do a typing test for you guys. Typing test, typing test. Let me get rid of this Primus here. You guys can see it for all its glory. Ooh. I will have to say that the underglow is pretty disappointing. It's not as bright as I was, or as diffused as I was hoping it to be, so that's that looks kind of crummy. But oh well. Here, let's turn off my crisp. You guys can hear it. Here goes. There we go. It does kind of sound tinny to me. It sounds kind of tinny and not as stocky as I was hoping. Yeah, so anyway, let's see, in the next 4 minutes, quick talk about this. Yeah, I like how it types, but the QC and overall feel still disappoint me. You know, I wish that how a board types is the only thing that mattered, because if that was the case, I would definitely rank this board as top-notch, but other things irk me with this. Like, from the very beginning, I already said that, you know, even though it has lighting, that's a very poorly implemented lighting. It's about as poor as how the GMMK Pro implements gaskets. You know? So yeah. Let's see, Rage Team says it's cheap, right? Yeah, it's cheap. This is a $130 board. I know. Once I put out that video, hopefully I can get it done soon. Like, I still have to review this one first, right? So once I put out the video, you'll see how each board scores in each category. But, quick preview, I would assume that the overall score for each board is just going to be like plus or minus 1 or 2 from each other. But everyone will be great for one particular point. Did you get an Icky 68 Aurora? Mine should be coming in a few days. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's see, Reggie says, I want the KBD67 light look with the Portico. Yeah, well, maybe one day KBD fans will release a PCB that's both in-switch and RGB underglow. Did you see Tech B-Roll's flex build of GMMK Pro? I don't actually know who Tech B-Roll is. Okay, well, I need to head out. And I'm surprised that my camera's lasted this long in this weather, because the temperature is still going up, and let's see, wife hasn't said anything about the AC quite yet, so hopefully it comes tonight. Hopefully it comes tonight, because I could really use it tonight. But yeah, thanks guys for joining in. This stream will be uploaded on YouTube this Monday. But yeah, weather permitting, and if the AC comes, I hope to see you all tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. PDT, where I go over the weekly news. If not, then then I won't see you, I guess. I guess I won't see you until Tuesday. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Ciao.